nightmares are born. Sanity knows no bounds. Madness thrives on the suffering of the dead, rotting the souls in the souls of the weak. We have taken refuge here among the mortals in hope of harvesting on the innocents. Tread lightly in the search for the voices and stories of the departed, for in the shadows hides the evil that lurks within. As the light dies and slowly becomes night, the realm of the spirit to the world. In the darkness of your mind hides your own inner demons, brings to life your deepest fears. Do you have what it takes to speak to the dead? Do you accept your own mortality? In the search for life after life, have you ever seen a ghost, spirit, or demon? Have the lights flickered and the room became as cold as death itself? Maybe you have, maybe it was your own subconscious preparing you for death. Come spend some of what's left of your own existence in our search for the answers hidden behind the veil. Shed off the blinders and open your mind's eye. Listen to the story. We are they, we are incarnate, paranormal.
And what is up, everybody? How y'all doing? Happy Football Thursday, first game of the season. And I'm going to be rocking this most of the year. So get ready for it because it's on the road for the three-peat. Yeah, we'll see. But anyways, hope you guys are doing well. It's Friday Eve. I'm not going to waste too much time talking tonight. I want to get on to the audio. We have 3 more sections on Night 2 Dead Porta Capture I want to try to get through tonight. So, with that being said, let's get on to the audio.
Grab the brochure, it's right there. All
Make
right.
good choices.
Yeah.
And I got my
Bye.
Jack and Coke. This would officially
Okay.
be
I
section
know, I'm hungry
8
too. So,
of the recorder.
good job.
Thank you.
She's very happy with you.
Explicits here, oh my God.
Yeah. She loves
You
the
talk about a
teen here,
stranger. Oh my God,
But
how you doing?
some reason,
All I
you
did was
guys,
reinforce
I'm
what he
hearing
was saying.
towards Laura.
Yeah, I know.
You know,
Just
but
sit
funny
back.
though, it's like as soon as it's like, she's like, "Do you have a recorder on you?" And his GoPro shut off.
As they came walking out, do you have a recorder on you? GoPro goes immediately off.
Oh my gosh.
Again.
I should have said, if you can shut his gear off, you can shut theirs off.
Yeah.
And see
Yeah.
what happened.
Exactly.
Watch all their gear just go
her
dead.
mic
would've been
went
great.
completely dead as we were walking out. We're like, oh yeah, your mic's dead.
You guys, where's the other two guys?
They're up top.
Yeah, they're
Oh
up
my
top.
God.
They've been sitting up there.
I told them where to go. I told them.
Hopefully they're okay.
Yeah.
When's the last time they've been checked on?
They're fine.
When's the last time they were
3
checked on?
hours ago.
It's been a while.
Lord.
I've seen flares pop off.
Oh God.
Yeah.
And the freaking my light on the GoPro still on and
Well,
calling.
the thing is, though, they had asked like if we were going to be
That's
down
5
here
hours.
and stay down here.
Well,
for a
it's
while.
about 5 hours.
I gotta get my stuff out there in the women's.
So I've got a task cam sitting in Unit
Okay, we're gonna
13
grab
on the
some
south
hard
wing.
Snacks.
Do you see
Got a GoPro
And then-
sitting in there too.
Yeah.
Yeah.
What is that light flickering?
Where?
right at
Oh, it's the door.
Yeah, over the door.
The door. It's the window.
In the corner?
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's off the light off corner. What?
Why is the light flickering?
Probably
I don't know.
No, that's not.
No, it's not.
It might be a
Look,
reflection.
We're all moving, and it's still there.
Yeah, I see it. It looks like eyes almost.
Yeah, it does.
Funny when all the great activity happens when everybody's outside watching the window.
Walked in front of it.
It's like, why didn't we have a camera up there?
Shall we go over there and check it out?
May as well.
Keep eyes on.
Guys,
Oh, now
Huh?
you can't see it.
no, it's there.
It's there.
I don't. Oh, there it is.
Yeah, it's almost like a set of eyes. It's really weird.
So, like I said, we
No.
have till
Is it gone?
Sunday
No, I know when you walk
to get
this
through
way,
the
Oh,
remainder
no,
of
I still
this.
see it. Okay.
So I could print it out Monday at work. I'll be gone. Like Tuesday, I took off, and Wednesday morning I leave. Still kind of upset I had to cancel my Thursday investigation. Still be there Friday, Saturday. Susan still wants me to go with her to the prison on Thursday. I guess they have a
I think
meeting
we're gonna
there.
Head over to culinary,
Culinary,
over here.
yeah.
Corgi, what's up, bud? How you feeling?
Get my backpack out of the bullpen.
Okay.
Good to see you, man.
I guess the boys are going to check on me. Oh, it's over there.
All right, we're
Yeah, it's in the window.
That's very odd. Okay. So over to culinary, see how things are. That gives me an opportunity to check the GoPro, which is now basically a glorified audio recorder.
Back at your set. Oh no. What happened?
now we get a chance to investigate.
Yep.
5 hours later.
Yeah.
Yeah, second night we did not get a chance to do much. Filling up with fluid again.
Was fun though.
Yeah. I mean, I only basically just was saying my experiences.
Granted, we're gonna have to listen to an hour and a half of them talking in there with recorders on both sides.
Yeah, it was very hard to hear anything.
You just need to put a keg tap in you, Corgi. You can just go to the doctor and they just empty it like a beer. Just pull that lever and let it drain out. Or just put like a garden hose faucet on you and just turn the valve. I hate saying that like that as a joke, but dang, man.
Is it dead?
Yeah, but night two this last year was a wash. We haven't got much evidence. It was expected.
It's zapped, yeah.
Alright, at least we got something out of it.
Yeah. Okay. So that GoPro is 69.6 degrees, so it's actually colder here.
So yeah, we have one.
All right, gentlemen, we know that there were 2 men stabbed right in this area where we're standing. If you aren't here with
Night
us,
3 GoPro
I'm
left
here
is
with
all
my
we
good
have on
friend
video.
Joe. My name is Brent. Could you tap on that device, please? Let us know of your presence. It will light up like a Christmas tree. I've used that in every section of the prison. If you do remember us from last year, could you touch that box for us, please? Last year, you had said they'll probably just bring us bread. If that was you and you are here with us, could you give us a sign of your presence, please?
9:30 and still in the ER. Damn it, Corgi. Sorry to hear that, bud.
Light downward, and the temperature is still going up.
Don't know why the temperature.
So you'll probably be in there what?
Yeah, it does make a
You
whole
might be in there a
sense.
day or so then at least, right?
Our temperature on that device on the counter keeps going up. Is somebody in the back burning dinner? Can't be a woman cook. They weren't allowed back there.
The things I say on investigations. Oops.
Thank you. So I take it you're laughing the fact that I said woman cook. Granted, I know we can't barbecue back there, can we?
Probably at least Monday.
Temperature just keeps going up.
Yeah, that's very different.
Now, I do have to ask, being a cook here, did you kind of sell food to other inmates to take back to their cells? Did you hear that back there?
I heard that.
Sounded like silverware drop.
Yeah.
Did you guys make special dinners for yourselves and serve everybody else slop? Could you light that device up, please?
Tell me if you were not working in the prison kitchen, you would not cook something special for yourself. Everybody else gets scrambled eggs. You want eggs over easy. I wonder if they allowed that. I know I'd try to get away with it. Wives, I hate scrambled eggs. I need them over easy, runny as possible. Just slightly over sunny side up.
If the prison was on lockdown, did you still have to come in here and cook and so you can take it out to the cells for everybody to eat?
And that would be a yes, they did. How else would they eat? Even if it was just sandwiches being put together. Don't talk about food right now.
I'm hearing activity back in the kitchen.
I thought that was behind me.
No, I heard through the tray.
There's a tray return area?
All right, for all the football fans in here, yesterday was the first game of the NFL season. The Detroit Lions beat the Kansas City Chiefs 21-20.
Kind of ironic we're listening to that part of the recording, considering the Chiefs are playing the Ravens right now. So the start of the football season was just a few days later, or 2 days later. That's kind of ironic. We're listening to that right now as the game's on. The fuck is that?
So it's 2 full degrees that's increased.
Just
Did
in a matter
did
of
Deds
5
tag
minutes.
something? Yeah, he tagged
5
something.
minutes.
And it's still climbing. So I've had a couple of instances where it feels like something's touching the back
I think he
of
just
my leg,
accidentally hit the tag button.
and it feels like something was touching my hip as well.
Okay.
And I've just been sitting
Put
here
your hand
idle.
up on my hip. When I dip, you dip, we dip. No, never mind. Not gonna go there. I got problems.
Yeah, I got dust particles there.
No. Bugs, come
Yeah,
on.
I got dust particles there.
No,
Going
bugs
around.
around the lighter did.
Yeah.
How much did you guys get paid working here in the kitchen? Could you tell me, please?
Probably like 30 cents an hour. Or $1 an hour.
The two men that were stabbed to death right where we're at, how many times were they stabbed? And don't say just enough to kill them.
Somebody wanted to come say hi. The attention whore. Say hi, Jack. He's getting big.
You have any questions?
Yeah, I'm thinking one over real quick.
What is the worst food that they served here? And you can't say all of it.
I'm not the one doing it.
All right, they say Mr. Daryl Mack comes down here a lot. Several people have talked to you down here. Mr. Mack, if you are here with us this evening, could you touch that device there on the counter and it will let us know of your presence?
I heard that. So
All right, they say Mr. Daryl Mack comes down here a lot. Several people have talked to you down here. Mr. Mack, if you are here with us this evening, could you touch that device there on the counter and it will let us know of your presence?
So there's something in the background. I think that's just coincidence. I'm not counting it. Because it's a distant metallic sound. Could be a door or something closing from one of the other teams somewhere. We can't count it.
I heard that. So earlier tonight, we had one of the female docents walk in towards the back area, and they heard a lot of activity in here, slamming noises. We came in to see what was going on, and the only interaction that we had was the cobwebs, either on her hands or on her face. Are any of you still in here that want to interact with us? Or are you guys
More
just
motorcycles,
going to play silent?
yay.
Three motorcycles on the highway.
Yeah, what was that Fast and Furious version of the motorcycles? It was like Riders or something?
I don't know. I don't pay attention to those dumbass movies.
Yeah.
Here we are talking about movies. What's the last movie that you remember seeing before you came to Nevada State Prison.
And it better not be an innocent man. That's foreboding. It was recorded here.
Nobody in here is innocent. Nobody got away with anything. Well, except us. We get to go home tonight.
Yeah.
And be back tomorrow night to see you. So with that being said, gentlemen, we're going to move on to another part of the prison, try to talk to some other gentlemen. So I thank you for speaking with us.
That went up to 69.6 when we got in here.
Went up 3 degrees.
Almost 3 degrees, yeah. That's great.
Thank you, gentlemen.
We will see you tomorrow night. They will be very active with investigators tomorrow. I grabbed everything that I brought in. I'm actually curious to see how much time passed on it.
Yeah. You probably went 5 hours out
Well, it was cold as ice when I came in here. So I'm wondering if something was pulling energy. Maybe it was pulling energy when all that activity started.
Hopefully you got that.
That would be good. Okay, so now I can see there's light activity over there.
That might be Albert now.
Okay.
You want to go up to, a light's still on up there too.
Huh. That's a hell of a
Go to the
light.
infirmary and check the,
Yeah.
GoPro
It's
and
infirmary.
the, recorder, because I guarantee that fucking GoPro's, well, with the, gimbal, I might just put another light down beside it.
I saw some light. Oh, never mind. That's just reflection. Here we go. It is currently 10:15 p.m.
It's still early, dude.
Yeah, I know. Still got, what is it? A little bit over half left on the porta capture.
Probably, my recorder's gonna start dying soon. Here we got people up here.
Okay, we do, yeah.
Anybody up here? No, that's my GoPro.
That's your GoPro.
Wow, that's still going?
Yeah,
You're joking me.
that's pretty good.
There's yours.
Let me check my H8 real quick. Just set that up here real quick here. And my H8 is sitting at 2 out of 3 bars. And it's probably split the recording a couple of times. Oops. Ah. It did it again, Brent.
What?
Shut off the recording. Yeah, it turned off my recording again.
Oh, wow. I can't read that. What's that say on the screen? How many hours left?
It's saying 8 hours, 3 minutes.
That shut off after an hour.
Oh shit. Yeah, you've got less time on there than I do on mine. Mine's got 8 hours, 39 minutes.
8 hours, 3 minutes. How'd that shut off?
I don't know. But I've been rolling a lot of video right now.
I'm still not getting it with GoPros.
So
They shut
was
off
the
so much.
recording off when you got
Yeah.
there?
They're
I picked it up when
GoPros.
you turn on.
It's like Adobe. They both shit the bed quite
So
often.
just because we're going to
My H8's still recording. It's probably split the audio a couple of times.
8 hours, 2 minutes.
I've got
That's fucking nuts.
yeah, I've got 2 out of 3 bars left on that.
Alright.
Should have plenty of exposure there. Whoa! What was that?
What
shit!
What happened, dude?
Felt like something just like
He got
threw
hit by a
something at my
bug.
arm.
We saw it on video.
I heard that.
What the hell?
Did you guys just throw something at my friend Joe?
I gotta take care of this cat.
That was weird. There's no bugs in here. That is weird. I need to go that way there.
Yeah, that'll do.
Cat's being a psychopath.
What in the hell?
I know, dude.
That's interesting. I mean, bugs, I wouldn't have cared. Been like, oh, it's a bug. But
Alright,
there's nothing in here.
there we go.
Okay, so that's
fucking crazy.
that's a crazy physical interaction. Well, chalk that one up to craziness.
Yeah,
I can't explain that readily.
I can't either. Personal experience.
Yeah, well, I mean, it was on both an audio recorder and video.
Unfortunately, the video caught a bug.
Yeah, twice.
And your recorder's still on.
My recorder's
Shit.
still on.
So hopefully that caught it turning off.
You will probably hear it. I turned up the sensitivity on the HA.
I still got 8 hours on that freaking video card. I should not have that much.
No, you should be sitting at maybe 4, if that.
Yeah, that's.
Do we want to go up top? Or?
Let's go check the fucking recorders.
Okay. So I got one on unit 13.
I guarantee mine are dead by now.
Okay. Well, if they're
Yeah,
dead,
we'll,
we'll just.
then we'll go to execution.
Well, if they're dead, we'll just pull them.
Yeah, that's why
Am I really ready to walk
See if we got
10 miles a night this year? I don't know. Probably not. Because I'm going to be spending a lot of time this year
Wild.
investigating. I'm not going to be walking around like the past 4 years. I'm going to pick an area and I'm going to sit in there.
There was, blinking one bar.
I'm going to hit
Which one
Pitney's.
was
I'm going to hit
dead?
Joseph Wright's. I'm going to hit
I'm just hoping
11,
we got
9,
Almost a
6
full-
for sure.
So
'Cause
guys,
we got the one where,
apologize about having to go check
The
here.
shadow came out
I
at
know we're
me.
supposed to be investigating, but
Uh,
This is part of it, the investigation.
yeah.
after a GoPro shuts off after 30 minutes,
Yeah.
that means you got to go check your gear.
Yep.
Definitely going to be different. And I'm honestly looking
Perilous
forward to this one.
paranormal investigator, ladies and gentlemen.
Hopefully we get more evidence.
Very true.
I'm still kind of
Very
upset. We're only sitting
So
at
we did every building, didn't we?
Yes, we did.
160.
We got to pull gear. We got to pull fucking tens of quarters.
Yeah.
164 as of right now.
6.
Okay. Wow. Did you hear that?
What?
The crickets that were nearby shut down.
Yep, they did.
Yeah, we're. Flashing 1 bar, okay. Which normally it should still have either 1 or 2 bars left.
I worked 5 hours and 40 minutes.
Did you pull it?
Yeah.
Okay. So something's been pulling energy out of those batteries.
Which means we can focus on, if we have to pull gear, we get to focus on like execution on that for the rest of the night.
Yeah. And I don't mind if I have to pull my gear too. I don't mind if I have to pull my gear, because I mean, we don't want to make another trip up here if we don't have to.
For basically 2 nights, we've let all this gear
Just run until it went dead. But that means you might want to note that is that particular recorder was just about dead. Okay. We are now in
5 hours, 44 minutes, flashing 1 bar.
Wow. Okay.
We're pretty much picking up gear now, or at least on the hill. That's 11 hours right there.
Yep.
Actually longer than that, 11 and a half. People at work have been asking, about this again. They're like, what's it really take? You really want me to answer that question? 20 recorders, 3 nights, 5 to 6 hours each, 120, 360 hours of audio to go over. Not counting the video.
I've got sitting on the dock of the bay in my head.
Wow.
Spirits
Just
are
wow.
telling you what to play.
Yeah. Somebody must have liked that song.
Did I put anything in here? What? A couple more people, like new people, are like, "You really do this?" Oh yeah. A couple people in from our Nashville office are like, "You're into that?" Well,
So that leads me to
6 to 7 hours out of the record.
yeah, that leads me to the 7 hours.
August
apart.
1st, 16 years.
It's not terrible though. That's almost a full work day.
Yeah, it is.
So far we've pulled 3 of Brent's recorders because they're flashing 1 bar. Getting about almost 7 hours. Probably 7 hours is probably the limit on those batteries.
Which, even at 7 hours,
No.
the Tascam, the DRL, the Tascam and the H3VRs, you could probably get 10 hours out of.
Sure. Go. Yep.
Oh, they're in here.
Oh, hey.
Just
Hi there.
recorders, that's
Just
what
retrieving.
got.
Yeah.
It's right there. Yep.
Flashing 1 more.
5:45.
Okay.
6 hours.
It's nice to see you there.
Good.
All right. We don't have to close that one. Yeah. That would be
Lock them in.
oddly
Just lock them in.
disturbing.
That would be mean. No
Guys, now you
facilities.
get 6 hours out of the recorder. I don't think I did. I put it
Lock
in
the
10?
door. Be like, hey, we'll be back tomorrow.
I think we did. Just be really careful of these because that one's got those
Yeah, the
really
stickers.
bad stickers.
I don't think we did. Or did you?
I don't remember seeing that.
I don't think we put anything in here.
I don't think I did.
I think you said we'd skip this one today and come back tomorrow or something like that.
Yeah, we'll do 10 tomorrow.
Okay. I'm gonna bring Van up here tomorrow. I think her and I might have a possible EVP session up in 12. scared the bejeebus out of her.
So now we know we have 11, 12, and 13.
Okay. And then we can take that gear down, sit it,
Put it back in the office.
store it, and then go concentrate on the areas that we wanted to mess with.
We're good here. It's 11.
11, yep.
And I think I went up in. It's the heavy trucker.
Yeah, that's the one that Van freaked out. Yeah, that's the one that Van freaked out when I told her it was a heavy door.
What up, Moose? How you doing, Moosey?
See you again.
Cheers, bud.
Oh, Brent, you're an A. Yeah,
Cheers.
on the shelf to the left when you go in.
542, barely 1 bar.
Jesus. So that might be, yeah, okay.
That's a heavy door. We don't have to worry about that one.
Yeah, I was gonna say that one. That one's good. All right, they're coming that way. Has a grave in Oregon.
Yeah.
She was, she looked like she was intrigued by that.
Yeah, Virgil Earp.
Virgil Earp, yeah.
Hi guys, here we are back in 11.
Do we want to go to Pitney first?
What? Oh, reflection.
Okay.
I was like, what the fuck was that?
Yeah.
You get freaked out by a reflection.
Spend a couple minutes talking to Neil.
Yeah, sure.
If the recorder's still on.
We shall see. See if he pulls the same trick again.
Mr. Pitney, we are back to see you again. We got 541, 1 bar.
Okay.
Stand back here. All right, Mr. Pitney. Like I said, we came back to talk to you again tonight for a couple of minutes. Then we've got to go down to the old cell block. But last night we had both of our cameras turned off. If that was you that turned them off simultaneously, could you touch that box on the table for us, please? It's awful quiet in here.
Yeah. That was my stomach.
It sounds like an owl.
That was my
It sounded like an owl.
Okay. Is that you messing with Joe's stomach? Is there someone else in this cell other than Neil Pitney? Could you touch that box on the table for us, please?
Yeah, I thought about that. There's been multiple prisoners in that cell through the years, not just Pitney. So was there other prisoners that died in there? Nobody knows. Only Pitney, because it was a heroin overdose.
Starting to see a trend here. With A.
So I'm only focusing on Pitney, not any of the others. Maybe I ought to try that this year.
What do you mean, just the temperature?
So yesterday it was temperature decrease. Today it's increase before activity.
And that seems to be the what's been happening in every area.
Mr. Pitney, if you are in here with us, the temperature on that box reads 69.8 degrees. 69.9. Could you take that up to 70.3 in the next 30 seconds, please? If you can do that, we will leave you in peace for the night.
Yeah, it's how many other prisoners were in there? You don't think that because you know the one because he murdered his mother, died of a heroin overdose. You don't think of the others.
Halfway there, 15 seconds.
But who knows?
All right, Mr. Penny, there's your 30 seconds. You're probably not with us. And if there is anybody here with us tonight, you're probably asleep. So we do apologize for waking you if we did.
If you are asleep, wake your asses up.
If you would like us to leave you in peace for tonight, anybody in the cell block, could you knock on something for us and we will leave you be for the night?
I'd be like, shut the fuck up. Imagine getting that. If you could say something, yeah, shut up.
It's just definitely quiet in here. I don't feel anything. I do not feel anything here.
I'd be like, please, just fuck with this some way.
It's 7 hours left on this recorder.
Yeah.
All right.
Okay.
We will see you tomorrow, Mr. Pitney. Thank you.
At this point, it should be about 10:30, 11 o'clock at night, I think.
Right.
So, yeah, it is quiet hour.
Sleep well, gentlemen. See you tomorrow.
Sleep well. While we were there, just in there fucking with them.
We're heading to the D wing.
They're probably just like,
To retrieve
Don't come back.
HVR. It's in Joseph Wright's.
but we are.
Okay. Coming in, check. We're at 2 out of 3 bars, 5 hours 46 minutes.
You're still on. Wow.
Yeah, so the energy drain on the H3 VR is better than the H1s.
Yeah.
It sounds like.
Yeah.
All right,
But
end
H-
recording for the night.
AA to AAA is also a pretty substantial battery too.
Yeah.
H3 VR is
Okay.
also $280.
Now, if I can get
Compared
15
to
H-
100.
the H3 VRs, I'd be really sad.
Yeah, because it seems like you can do a lot longer.
But also, you're talking $279 each
Yeah, no kidding.
versus 77.
Yeah.
The H1N Pros are now $77. So you could get 4 H1Ns for
Did
the
you
price of
suddenly
one
hear
H3 VR.
that cricket
Yeah.
right here? Huh, it was deathly quiet, and then
Tomorrow night you said you
tomorrow
wanted
I
to
was
do that.
gonna put one there. Yeah. I was thinking either the H3 VR or my H8. The H8 will pick up probably everything in the sun,
Yeah.
so that might be.
The H8 and the H3 were.
Yeah, those are good ones. And then the porta capture. This thing is probably easily the most sensitive.
Yeah, that's.
This thing picks up even the slightest movement of your hand. Okay, so now it's in the south wing of Unit 13.
Yeah. Any more fucking gear and my pants are gonna drop.
Yeah. Either that or
Not a good thing in prison.
either that or you need to invest in suspenders.
I'm not old enough for that.
Yeah, I know. My grandpa used to wear both suspenders and belt, but you made it extra strange.
Suspenders
Okay.
and a
They
belt.
were in here because of blocks in front of
Depends
them.
on how big of a breakfast or how big of a lunch you had.
Okay.
All right, gentlemen, count. Everybody out of your bunks now. I wouldn't get out of my bunk either.
Yep.
And I'm joking with you gentlemen. Stay in your bunks and sleep.
Yep. Just take a nap for the evening. Guess that would just be a full-blown sleep.
Okay, so here is
Well, if you don't have an ass suspender,
task
it's good to
cam?
have with the belt. You're
full
not wrong.
bars.
You're not wrong.
Full bars.
Is it recording?
Still recording.
Wow.
It has more than likely doubled.
Yeah.
All right, we're going to end recording on the Tascam DR5X.
It's another recorder that has a hell of a battery life.
Okay.
DRO 5X.
Good
So,
night, gentlemen.
good night.
I can't believe that's like,
Full bars.
remember these are double A's, not triple A's.
So doubles just have more milliamp hour.
Yeah.
I wonder if anybody ever did that test to see what the difference was.
Well, we
milliamp
know
hour-wise.
6 to 7 hours for the.
So this
AAA.
thing, I kind of wonder, with the regular that Tascam DR5, what the
Sorry,
longevity
guys.
would be behind it.
I'm just exhausted.
Because I bet
You
you,
know-
we could almost sit that thing overnight and it would be.
That first of 2 Hep B shots yesterday, and that's like they told me that one of the side effects is a little fatigue. So
Just fine.
Yeah.
We should.
I got to go
almost
for
try that.
another one in a month.
Like I
I
could.
guarantee you could do it with the H3 VR.
Dang it! If I only brought batteries, I could swap it real quick.
And I only brought fucking triple A's.
That's fine. Can't do it tomorrow.
Nah, we got next year, dude.
Yep.
Hopefully
Alright.
she comes next year.
Yeah.
And it's just kind of sad that Deads ain't making it this year.
She said next year she'll probably do one night. So I just had to pick one night that she wants to, and then she'll just do her own thing while we're doing this.
Okay.
Which I said that's fine. I'm gonna try to work on her best friend. That's the cop. See if I can get her down here.
Oh, cop in a prison?
Yes. Yes.
Isn't she cute?
Female cop in a prison.
Is she cute?
She is a firecracker.
Which
Didn't take
means
shit from anybody. So that's Scottish gal that Chris B was talking about.
Yeah.
That is an American police officer. And the lights just went out.
Huh?
The lights just went out down there.
Yeah, that lamp.
Oh. Yeah, my pants are feeling like they're on the ragged edge of starting to fall down. Weighted down with gear.
So we just have to go to infirmary now. That's the furthest one.
Oh, yeah, that's right. Well, do we want infirmary to keep?
Tomorrow's gonna be tough.
I told Van.
And we're just
tomorrow's
outside.
gonna
We're not
be
gonna get
the
anything
day
out
to be
here.
because. What?
Bat.
Hello, Bat.
Now we're inside. Good.
You got pulmonary, so we just have this block and upstairs is
Yep.
the other pulmonary.
Yep.
So no matter what, we're gonna have a lot of fucking audio. If that light goes out, we still got audio.
Yep. Yep. Indeed.
And I did buy another light for the GoPro this year, just to keep in case one goes out. Which I'll be using when it gets dark, for sure. It is a lot better. That's basically a small version of the lights I use in the studio.
Yeah. Intimidating. Get caught out here at night as a prisoner, you'd probably get shot.
Yeah.
Get back to your cell. Fuck you. Boom.
Yep.
Oh, and I got showers too.
Yeah, you do have showers. But that's on the lower wing, so.
And that's pretty much it for section 8. Don't have anything off it. Section 9
Are you wanting to do
is
that now, or do you want to let it tick away?
34 minutes. Section 10 is 13 minutes.
Yeah, I think so too.
So let's get started on that. No, we don't want to save it. There's that. Put that into there. That into there. And delete that. All right. All right, let's get this and see what happens. Not holding my breath.
And we're back on with.
And we got night
Cam.
3 to go yet too, so.
All right. Infirmary, huh? Are we going culinary, old culinary first? Or do we want to hit that? Or do
We'll
we
get that last.
Okay.
'Cause that's the last one.
Okay.
I still got 2 GoPros to carry, so we can always come back out for that.
Yeah, so last year when we set a GoPro over here, we didn't get anything.
We got 1 EVP.
One EVP. We didn't get a full body apparition like being mentioned. That's
Like
okay.
that.
I don't know. I mean, it is kind of hard to see.
Turn your light away.
Yeah, I see it.
It might still be on.
Yeah.
It might still be on.
That is a. Yeah, I can see it. Yeah, it's got some illumination going on in there. It is a very stout battery on that light.
What we're going to do while we're here.
Oh yes, by Barber. Yep.
Sorry.
That's all right. I was in the wrong place.
5 barber's chair. 5 hours, 1 minute, 1 bar left.
Okay.
So we're gonna, yeah.
This is a very cozy chair. Just needs to be reupholstered.
It's an expensive barber's chair.
Yeah. They don't make those anymore. Not like that.
Nope. So make sure if there's anything murdered in here.
They would have.
And that razor across the neck and the barber's chair.
Yeah, it really wouldn't, with a straight razor, it wouldn't really take much. Alright, let me close this behind us.
Hopefully that doesn't bother them with their execution.
Doubt it.
We're checking some happy pants too.
Misstep.
Didn't see a thing, but it's all on camera.
Yep. Don't mind me. Just being clumsy. Alright, H4N.
We're gonna make this trip first. All right, ladies. We are back. Oops.
What was that? Oh.
Another cat ball. I almost stepped on it.
Okay.
Cat balls on the floor. Ladies, if you're with us, please come forward and touch one of these balls on the floor.
Yep.
You know, I appreciate Susan and Tammy and what's her
Michelle.
face
What's her face?
setting this up for us tonight to try to speak with you as well.
Full bar.
Full bars.
Yep, gotta love those Tascam DR5s. Probably have the longest battery life on them.
So I don't know how much is fully on here, but we're gonna go ahead and end recording here. Turn this off.
I would assume probably close to 6 hours.
5 at least.
Yeah, 5 hours on the high 5.
All right, ladies, we'll be back to speak with you tomorrow night. I have to go this way, so we'll be, whatchamacallit.
It's a lot of freaking cat balls.
Now, we will come back tomorrow and speak with you, but if any ladies have anything to say, please knock on your cells, and we will come back to speak with you tomorrow night. So put on your Sunday best, your Sunday dress, and we will come talk to you.
Put on your Sunday
Okay,
best,
so
we'll
your
come talk
Saturday
to you.
dress, but that's-
What's your Sunday
that's
best
just
in prison?
injection.
What the freak kind of question was
That looks
that?
like that's the very beginnings of a modern panel.
I got problems.
See how it's not. That's not terrible.
No, just way outdated.
Yeah,
September
but
of
it's,
06.
look at that though. I mean, it's way more modern than that.
And you could still close those doors if you wanted to.
Yeah, I don't really. I don't mess with that stuff. But that's just. That's where we would have an extinguisher. Okay, so here's our.
Let's see where we're at.
Yep.
Whoa, watch out for the cat balls.
Yep, 4 cat balls here. It is cooler here. Did you notice that?
3/4 power still.
Okay.
And this is turned over a few times already.
So I know Chris was talking to him directly quite a few times. We did actually stand down there at the threshold and chatted with him for a while.
You heard something?
I had something hit the top of my head, and I thought it was a moth for a second there. But there's no insects in here. So I had some type of personal experience again.
I don't think I'm putting it in death row. I'll have to check.
Yeah. Oops.
All right, no one in here. Good.
Just me shutting the door? Want me to shut this door too?
I'm gonna check the H3VR right now in here.
Okay.
Was it fast? 5 hours, 4 minutes.
Is that mine? The dead? Okay.
It's blue.
Oh, that's right. Dad's recorder is sitting in shower.
Yeah, I'm gonna get my recorder here from in here.
Okay.
I have run execution chamber door. I'm grabbing the H3VR to move it into execution viewing to do a quick EVP session. brought a lot of people up here. I do have to ask, did you enjoy that many people in here coming to speak to you? Could you light up that box like a Christmas tree for me? You know, it is good to be back in here after a year. I was in here for a short time last night, but I had to put some time aside to come speak to you along with my friend Joe. If you remember Joe, could you touch that box on the table, please, and line it up for us? Mr. Darrell Mack, are you here with us, sir? Please give us a sign of your presence. Mr. Terry Dennis, are you here with us, sir?
Starting to think maybe a lot of these spirits finally just moved on.
Mr. Floyd Burton Lovelace, are you here with us, sir? Burton, you had asked me last year to find your grandmother. If you remember asking me that question, could you touch that box on the table for me, please? I apologize, it's taken me so long to get back here. But not long after you were executed, your grandmother did pass away. And I hate passing along, bad news. So if that upsets you, I apologize. Just know people have not forgotten about you. Mr. David Blackwell, are you here with us, sir? It's too bright in here for him. There, knock that down one notch. Is it too bright in here for you, gentlemen? We can turn the lights down, but you gotta give us a sign of your presence to do so.
If it's too bright in here, tough shit. Deal with it.
Mr. Edward Cole, are you here with us, sir? Could you give us a sign of your presence? We're going to move this a little bit further back toward the chamber, since that's where we got the responses last year. That way, if you aren't in that chamber there, it'll be easier for you to use that device. If there are multiple of you gentlemen here, as I said last year, you did this for us. Everybody come together and touch that little box on the table, and every one of you can make it light up like a Christmas tree. Can you please recreate that for us from last year? I was just down culinary here not too long ago, and I told the gentleman down there that yesterday was the first game of the NFL season, and for you NFL fans here, the Detroit Lions did beat the Kansas City Chiefs 21-20. If you were a fan of football, could you give us a sign of your presence, please? Mr. Jesse Bishop, I had asked you last year what type of gun you used, and I went through that recorder and you said 38 special. If that was you that answered the question, could you do me a favor and light up that box for me, please?
Yeah, Moose, it
Just
will
walk
be
up
the
and
Chiefs and the
smack it.
Lions in the Super Bowl this year. And the Chiefs get the three-peat.
You answered for Susan and all the girls earlier. Guys, you gotta do something for me. You know, this is my 4th year coming to see you guys. And I would greatly appreciate, just a little sign.
And they ain't communicating for shit. You know, barring injury, we shall see.
Okay.
Ecto, what's up, bud? How you
Last
doing?
year, you did identify me by name when Brent asked you if you knew who was with him at the time. If you remember that, can you please touch that device?
It is getting to crunch time. Ooh. We're going to try to get through the rest of Section 2 tonight. Tomorrow night, Section 3 as much as we can. Saturday. And Sunday will be
I heard echoing footsteps.
Sunday will be movie day.
Okay.
Sebastian, are you here with us, please? If you are, could you, touch that box on the table?
3
for me,
hours
please?
and 20 minutes of video. Oh, it's going to be a long show. Probably
Mr.
just
John Hancock.
hit record or hit
Susan
stream
says you
and
follow her around the
sit back and
prison,
watch it with you guys.
And then you guys were married in a previous life. Are you here with us this evening, sir?
I'm fighting to stay awake tonight.
Dead in here.
It's very quiet compared to earlier. So the temperature went up and now it's going back down.
Did you guys use all your energy with Susan and everybody else? With Chris, Susan, and what's her? I can forget her name.
Yeah. It sounds like you guys were intrigued by the ladies tonight, which I totally understand.
And
considering
Tammy
you
and
guys
Sam
are
from
basically cooped up
Spirit of
like
Nevada.
males.
Sucks when another team goes in and just drains the spirits. You go in and don't get jack diddly squat. And you hope they do.
We can bring the ladies back in if you'd like. Just do us a favor and touch the device on the table.
We'll bring some strippers in and do a strip tease for you. We know you haven't seen a naked woman in a long time. How'd you guys like that? Could you imagine bringing strippers into a prison?
Have one more night, to be in here to visit with you until next year. And that kind of makes me sad that I can only come back here once a year to see you guys.
That would be interesting.
But I am working on moving up here to help Susan and the guys take care of the prison. Would that make you happy if I came up here to help take care of the prison for you guys? Could you touch the box, please?
What kind of sick, twisted, demented individual even comes up with an idea of bringing strippers into a prison?
You guys remember our names. And we don't have to keep introducing ourselves. I think we're friends at this point. But I don't want to go through each picture and call out each name to find out if they're here.
And we'll make this really easy on you guys. Touch the device to let us know how many people are in this room.
I think they used all their energy with them.
I think they expended themselves just talking to the gals. They did have them going through hoops earlier. Maybe they're.
I don't know,
tired
guys.
If you gentlemen would like us to leave you alone for this evening and come back tomorrow when you guys are refreshed, go ahead and give that box on the table a little wrap, and we will leave you in peace for tonight. You have my word.
Hold on. Echo. Nothing to even really review tonight.
Wow, guys,
That's
I don't
rare.
have any more questions to ask you.
At least we have something to clean up usually, not this night.
You guys are here. I just don't think you have the energy to talk.
The only thing I can see that I know they're here is I keep getting a constant graze on my right wrist. But other than that, they're not really doing anything else.
Some of the pictures that they updated.
Yeah, a lot of those pictures are.
William Paul Thompson, the guy that weighed 500 pounds. Richard Moran, that's a new picture. Robert
That's
Gaglietta,
a big
that's a new
boy,
picture.
500 pounds. We've joked about this before in here. When William Paul Thompson was executed, it took him like, I think Susan said like 11 or 15 people to carry his body down the stairs to load him in to go to the morgue. And the stairs coming out of execution outside the wall are like this. It's not, it's steep. So,
Yeah, there's one over here on the main.
see if I can find a picture of the stairs so you guys can see.
As well.
Have they updated anything else?
This is the one right there.
Dominic Nadal, yeah, that's way water damage.
All the others seem to be okay. But they only have 3 now that don't have images.
They had 4 last year.
Yeah, so they were able to pull.
Don't know if I do.
So Indian Johnny, Joe, Ed Pa, and George Williams are the only 3 that have.
Fred Wright, Thomas Gorman, I think it was this one.
Patrick Casey looks downright demented though.
Yes, he does. And the reason Vicarage, are you here with us, sir?
The temperature has started steadily going down.
They changed the execution table, it looks like. I don't remember this wood slab. And the armrests were carpeted, or had sheets on them. Somebody's been in here working on it.
Somebody's modified it.
Yeah.
I don't I can't find the
Guys,
picture.
if they have been in working on an execution chamber trying to keep it up, could you light up that box, please, and let us know that they were? Please.
I'm gonna have to see if I can find the picture. This is weird. I thought I had it. Guess I didn't.
Which one of you guys beat up Floyd Burton Loveless? No, Floyd, you're not forgotten, bud. You are not forgotten at all. None of you gentlemen are. As long as we keep speaking your names, you won't be forgotten.
I'll have to get another one this year. I can't find it anywhere. Oops.
All right, guys, we're going to leave you in peace for the night. You're not responding, so I think you used your energy, but we will be back tomorrow to see you before we head back to Las Vegas. And he heads up to Oregon. So good night, gentlemen. Good night, gentlemen.
One more place to check.
Still at 3 bars over
I think
this.
it might be on one of the old videos.
This looks like it's overheated.
Gotta be. Oh well. Shit happens.
One got knocked over on the other side.
What side?
It's right here.
Oh, over on this side.
Yeah.
Can we get it with our sticks?
She's gonna need the stick, yeah.
Most likely, yeah.
Give me your bowls, thanks. I only got one. Where's it at? Your bowls. Oh, shit. There you go.
Got
See,
it.
these are
Yeah.
multitask here.
Right?
Yep.
My big ass foot kinda kicked it. It was, I came around, it's like, because we're checking batteries and everything.
Okay, we're
Only
talking.
one with pretty much full, you can do that until I get them on the computer.
Yeah.
A lot of times it's.
We were in there in an execution viewing, and we kept hearing,
That's it.
it's like, and we thought, oh, here comes
No.
Susan to get her
Yeah,
stuff.
we thought it was you.
And 30 seconds later, it's like,
That was not us.
yeah.
Probably.
Did you get the cat balls down?
Did we get a hay?
That was not us.
Yeah.
Probably.
Did you get the cat balls down?
Probably.
Yeah.
Probably.
Yeah.
Probably.
Yeah.
Probably.
Yeah.
Probably.
Echo.
Probably.
Yeah.
Probably.
Footstep.
Yeah.
Probably.
Yeah.
Probably.
It's an echo off the footstep.
Probably.
Yeah.
Probably.
Did you get the cat balls down at the end of Mr. Happy? Happy
Oh,
Days?
no, we haven't.
No, we
yet
have to
gotten
get
there.
those. Okay.
We did walk up the stairs, but we were
We
very.
were very quiet.
No, but
Because
we're,
we
it's
heard
like,
shots.
No, that was.
Yeah, we were
trying to talk to the guys next to you. Okay, so off to infirmary.
Yeah, it was dead. Exactly. Or me. One of the two.
I'm probably gonna have to drop this stuff.
Okay.
So we'll go in recording on this. I see you. Cause I gotta pick up 2 GoPros, so yeah, we're gonna have to make a stop. And we'll get the recorder out of showers now.
Okay.
Cause it's small enough.
Yeah.
So we're pretty much gathering equipment.
20 hours left on.
Nice.
Yeah, we're gathering equipment. Don't know exactly what that's going to lead to. Probably nothing. Let me get this deleted. 37. There we go. And get a vocal enhancer in. On to the last section.
Back on?
So we got 5 hours of audio out of basically 7 hours of being here.
That foul smell came back. Yep. All right. Don't have much going on. We're left to go. We're just buttoning things up. So we're outside of shower right now, getting the door buttoned up again.
Yeah, we've never gotten anything collecting gear.
Yeah,
Come on, Brett, just make some more noise. No big deal.
okay.
Yep.
All right, now we're over to Old Culinary and Mattress Room.
Oh, you're recording again?
Yeah, I figured I would, because for some
All the
weird
noise.
reason, we always seem to get the most activity when we're wrapping things up. Or,
Right?
Yeah.
But that light's still on, I swear to God.
Hey, that's a testament to. Did you hear that?
No, I didn't.
That was before you even stepped onto the catwalk. It was a. Okay.
Oh, no, it's on.
It's off now? Okay. Oh, yeah. Okay, so we're on the mattress side, grabbing everything.
Alright, 5 hours, 54 minutes, still got 2 bars.
Oh, well, okay, so there wasn't anywhere near as much energy draw.
And the GoPro was shut down.
Your GoPro's still going.
It just shut
The,
down.
the battery just went out,
So we got 6 hours on the GoPro.
but your light is still on up until this point.
Wow.
Yeah. Okay, your H3 right there. How's it doing?
Well, remember I took it out and took it back, so.
Yeah.
NEVP session, culinary, old culinary.
So yeah, guys, I've always gone by the theory, leave the recorders going until the very end. Until you walk back into home base, leave the recorders on. Granted, like I said, we've never really got much buttoning up on evidence. When we go to collect everything, just leave the one you're carrying on. You never know, but we have gotten evidence, just not a lot. You never know what you're going to catch. We've been setting up and got come back. We've got don't leave when you're collecting gear. So it's a crapshoot. All ABR, always be recording. And like when I started with Shadow Stalkers Paranormal, I was always recording, always. Then I joined Vegas Valley Paranormal. And my mentor, the man who taught me virtually everything about the paranormal that he knew, he's like, Brent, just remember one thing. The more you record, the more you have to listen to. He's like, always do EVP bursts. It's like, what? He goes, you go in, do a 20, 30-minute EVP burst, turn off the recorder, go to the next area, turn it back on, do the same thing, vice, and so on and so forth throughout the night. Don't carry it with you and have it on. And I asked him, it's like, what if you get evidence by leaving it on? He's like, chances are you're not. And he never understood how I could just turn on a recorder and leave it and still carry one with me. It's like, dude, residual energy. He's like, okay. He's like, I get it. But the chances of getting residual energy on the recorder, residual voices, isn't the greatest, depending on the location. Prison, yeah, because they're locked in there. They got nowhere else to go. Of course, you're going to get residual. You get to a place like a hotel, then you might not want to leave shit scattered around because guests come and go. Unless there was a shooting, a murder, a suicide, something in one of the rooms, do an EVP burst in those rooms. I guess what I'm trying to say is use that based on your location. If you feel like leaving 25 recorders spread out, make sure it's the right location to do it. And if you're never going to be able to do that location again, make it worth your while. Yeah, you might not get shit, but you could say you investigated that area. And that's like me with the prison. A lot of areas people aren't going into. I got a chance to do it. So, 6 of one, half dozen of another.
Wow.
It's just that much more, you got to go through. And it's probably dead air. Oh, well.
I'm amazed by the time on that.
Oh, she's
You dead?
she's solidly dead.
Okay.
I did at the Goldfield Hotel. We still have to go through it. We'll do that when I get back from Nevada State Prison, is go through the rest of Goldfield.
Yeah? And that light literally cut off.
I don't know how
As I
much
was
we're going to be able to do. I am going to plan a trip up to the Clown Motel.
Culinary / mattress room.
So I have 2 recorders.
I
You
am
had
going
2
to plan a trip to the
recorders,
Clown
GoPro.
Motel.
And now we go to infirmary.
And last time I was there, I did not
Which is
sleep.
the last set of recorders that we had.
Last one should be what? Right?
Infirmary, yeah. Well, we might as well just go straight up.
So yeah, we got about 9 minutes of audio left. Guys, use your best judgment.
Okay.
You are your best
Where
tool.
do we go?
If you feel like something might be there, just leave a recorder. What's the worst that could happen? Nothing. But if you miss something, you're going to be kicking yourself in the shorts, because you might get an investigator go in there and get EVPs that you missed by not
I have
leaving a
feeling
recorder.
that tomorrow,
So you can't confirm
when
their
we're
evidence too.
transiting from one section to the next, it's going to be almost a constant stream of seeing other lights walking around.
How much do I want to gear up tomorrow?
Yeah, I know, right?
Where are you going?
Oh, just cutting through.
You can't cut, or can you cut through right there?
I mean, technically you could. Not really, but at the same time, yes. I'm just doing it the hard way, apparently. Yeah. Just doing it the hard way.
Where are you going, dude?
Yeah, I was like, what am I doing? Chalk that one up
Somebody
to,
trying to escape over here. Call the guard.
yeah.
Where's he going?
Chalk that one up to being tired. I didn't even know that door opened.
I said Nevada State Prison is a workout. It's
Come on,
cardio.
door.
10 to 13 miles a night. Can you hack it? Most can't.
Not bad. In 6 minutes time, we managed to grab 2, almost 3. Alright. Thank you. Okay, so we're in infirmary.
Depends how many areas you can get through on the scooter. Well, Ecto, to be honest, Nevada State Prison, first floor, and the upper buildings, and culinary. You could do culinary. You could do the upper yard with help, and the first floor of the prison. You would have to get somebody to basically help you up to get to execution or, anywhere else up to the upper floors, which I don't think that'd be a problem, but it's a workout. And I think I'm in decent shape, and it's rough for me.
Still on good.
Wow.
If that
Oh,
GoPro's
they
on,
wouldn't let you on the
it's-
catwalks.
Yeah.
Well, one line.
Catwalks are not meant for investigators. Even the docents don't go up on the catwalks. I think they went up there once to say they did it, but that was it. Tours aren't allowed up there. It's a safety reason. Remember, the prison closed in, 2006. Last execution was 2012. Those areas, they're not fit for travel. So that'd be something not to worry about.
I knew that.
Looks like the light that you set on the ground is still on.
GoPro's still going.
Yeah, I see the recording light. Okay, cool. I'm gonna grab my
Fear of
H8.
heights. View of the
Okay,
ground.
so
There's really nowhere that has a view of the ground. Unless you're on the outside of the cell looking out the windows, the highest it goes is the fourth floor. I mean, it's not that bad. You're not,
from what I can
once
see
night
here,
hits,
H8
once night hits, you're not seeing the ground.
is 2 out of
You ain't
3
gotta worry.
bars.
You ain't gotta worry.
Still recording, looks like it's doubled. Who knows how many times it's bounced over, but end recording session on the Zoom H8. Okay. H8 is off. It had 2 bars left.
Where are we at on you, bitch?
Where are we at on you, bitch?
6 hours left. Someone got like 2
Wow.
hours of video out of this.
Well, shit. Something definitely keeps shutting off the GoPros this
Oh, it's
year.
hot.
Is it?
I
Oh,
feel
yeah,
you,
she's
bud.
hot.
Like at work, sometimes I have to go up on the scissor lift. I get anxiety going up on the scissor lift. Get up there on those. I can deal with heights. I can deal with heights easily. I can't deal with unstable heights. Once I get past 20 feet, if there's any kind of wobble, get me the frick down. Now.
She's warm.
I know it's safe, but I
So-
get sea legs
All right,
really
what do we got
easy.
here?
That's it.
Make sure. Whitey out of Mattress Factory. H3VR out of Old Culinary. GoPro out of Infirmary.
So this year we have an extra GoPro, so which means we can get more video.
Yep.
I wanted to get another GoPro, I just can't swing it.
Okay.
And to pull the power cords.
Oh, got it.
This little fucker's warm.
Okay.
Like I'll be using the 11 this year to carry, and I'll have the 10 stationary with 2 8s. Once I do a Disney cruise to Alaska, and then get the chance.
Checking those corners.
So if I won't get on a plane.
Don't mind me.
Okay, that's. Two weeks to get there. 2 weeks to drive there. Oh, yeah, okay, because you won't get on a plane. To drive from, well, you'd probably depart from Seattle. So from Orlando to Seattle, you could do it in 4 days if you drove straight without stopping. So yeah, a week there, a week back. Yeah, that's a lot of road travel. Train, oh,
Wow, it was fun tonight.
Yeah.
Considering, I mean,
Yeah.
not complaining that we had
but
to
I have
do that.
investigated trains. Go figure.
That's interesting. Alright.
Trains are weird to investigate. Northern Nevada Railroad Museum in Ely, Nevada. Got to investigate that.
Yeah.
That was cool.
both Chris's I
Get there
Oh,
early in
heading
case
up
of
that way.
delays. Yeah.
we have to put that one on. Or is there people in there still? Okay, I heard that noise.
Anybody in here?
Yeah, here's the bad part about
But I will say, investigating Northern Nevada Railroad Museum is the only investigation I've gotten injured on. Where we got to investigate the trains that were out on the tracks. We also got to investigate the trains that were in the buildings that are being repaired and worked on. Pitch black. Wasn't paying attention. Had the GoPro on me with the light, walking, talking, and I fell down in one of the pits. I fell down about 4 feet. And I missed a piece of rebar by about 1.5 inches, ripped my shorts from my knee up to my hip, and put a nice little gash in the side of my leg. Not enough to get stitches, but enough to bleed like a stuck pig. I had to go into the office, have them get me some super glue, and yes, I super glued my leg back together. Just a little cut. Bandaged it up and duct taped my shorts back together. Enough to finish the investigation. I'm a rock star. You put me on an investigation, if my pants rip, find me some duct tape. I am finishing this bitch. I paid to be here. I am going to finish. I don't care if I have to walk around with my dick hanging out. I am finishing the investigation. Rockstar.
when the Dosons don't have your phone number to notify you or ask how you're doing. We don't know where
Chafing
you're
for ghosts. You're not wrong.
at. Hey guys.
Get that shit done. I'm there to investigate.
We just buttoned up infirmary and
Get an EVP from the ghost being like, I'm jealous.
no.
No shit. Thank you.
Really?
Haven't looked yet.
I know Susan and oh, actually, never mind. They're gone.
Yeah, they just left.
Go drop this off. We'll go help you find them.
We're gonna be walking that way.
All right.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah, like I was saying, that's the worst thing. Is when you don't give them the information. You're the last group. We're usually the last group, but
We're always
They're
the last
also
group.
Pre-tearing down.
yeah, they're also hearing impaired. So
Well, his dad is.
his dad is.
And
I don't
having them there,
They've been down
Albert
once.
and his dad,
No.
they spent most of the night in
I
like
think they're
2
so lucky.
locations. It was crazy. They got so focused.
Fine by me.
And I said, I've always been fascinated by that, the deaf and the paranormal. It's interesting.
Come on.
They shut it.
Oh, shite. Shut on that side?
Huh?
Okay, so that means we gotta go either through over here or the long way around, yeah.
A long way.
I think they shut this already.
They shut that one too? Oh no, we're good.
And that's pretty much it on the audio.
Just a little bit longer walk. That's okay.
That's pretty much it for section 2. We are done with section 2. We will be on to section 3 tomorrow night. That's like 2.5 to 3 hours of audio. I doubt we'll get through it all, so which means we'll do a show Saturday and finish up the audio if we don't Friday. Haven't decided yet if we're going to do stop the stream, come back later in the day, and do the 3.5 hour video from night 3 from my GoPro, from the full investigation. We'll play that by ear. We'll make that decision as the weekend approaches us. So guys, Ecto, Moose, Explicit, thank you all for being here tonight. We didn't get any evidence, but we will be back tomorrow night and hopefully get some. Anyways, guys, have a great night. God bless, and I'll see y'all later. Thanks again.